with polarity about what's getting stuck in this is right and this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
How do you explain that it is not that polarizing?
Well, it's an interesting thing because I'm definitely not an expert on that, because for me personally in my own life, I still go through those kinds of swings at times, right? Like I can look at the world and think, oh, that's right or wrong. You know, we have judgment in the world, and so we are in that experience. And personally, my experience is that the more neutral of a stance that I can take, the freer I feel. That's something I've really learned from Osairah, is their neutrality. They just stand in a place of neutralness, and it's so phenomenal. They don't judge us. They don't have the way about that we do. And so it is still that we're working that out. The more that one works on themselves, the more that they look inside we are so emotionally charged by things. The more that we step away from the emotions with feeling still, but acknowledge things as they are, I think it shifts us subtly. I don't know that way personally, because I don't really claim to be an expert of really anything. I'm still human, doing my path, living my life, you know, going through what feels like empowerment. Oh, not so much empowerment. Empowerment, not so much. Or like, I feel like I know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I don't know anything about what I'm doing. You know, I think we all kind of vacillate, and we're all kind of finding our way through that, you know.
With Osairah, does their energy, is it more like neutral, high energy?
Definitely.
How do they stay neutral when in our realm it's like completely?
They just have a way to do that. I mean, in the conversations that you can have and other people have with them, they don't have the charge. They have a different perspective. They're at a high, I call it a higher level. Maybe they don't call it a higher level, but they're having a broader, that's a good way to say it. They're having a much broader view of a wider angle of all these things that we go through that we're so like this with. We're like, oh my God, it's so bad. And they're like, oh, we see it all. And that is something that through my work with them, my commitment with them, and my agreements with them, and my essentially absorption over time of some of this with them, I get it. But I still slip into my own places where I need to grow, where I get that little, you know, tiny view at times. Yeah.
Their view is a lot more expanded. They are able to see a lot more bigger.
Yeah, a lot wider. They, you know, otherwise I don't think that what they offer would be received so well by people, because they're bringing something that we really are wanting to attain. We're wanting to reach that kind of level. We really want to hear this stuff that they're sharing and offering so that we can take it in and become more of it. We kind of have an innate desire for it. And so that's why they've come.